Disclaimer time, none of the pictures here belong to me. Touhou belongs to Zoom. Any pictures or videos used here all belong to the respective owner. Just in case someone says that I own these, I do not. I definitely do not have the skills nor the patience to make them. So there you go, just to be on the safe side. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys may or may not know, but I made a list of adorable Touhou pictures. And the one after that was the badass Touhou pictures. Quite the opposite range from the two. But as they say, opposites attract. So we're going to take both the badass and the adorable and combine them into badass adorable. Obviously, given the name, this list will contain pictures that will show you the cast being super cutesy while maintaining the ability to whoop your ass in 2.5 seconds. Let's start the countdown of top 10 badass adorable Touhou list. Number 10. Do you want a recipe for a great picture? Add 1 adult moon rabbit, preferably with purple hair, 2 lowly sized alien, and an earth rabbit as well. And a big ass explosion to boot. Once you have the ingredients, mix it up very well, and this will be your end result. Get ready, people, as Resin and her kids are coming for you. In case you didn't know, this picture belongs to a long series revolving around Resin being a mother of 3, Kaguya being the oldest, Eren being in the middle, and Tei as the youngest. The artist of the picture, Koyama Shigeru, was done with the series a while back, but when this picture came, the text of the picture mentioned about the series coming back with a new name. Many fans, including myself, rejoiced when we saw it. But enough of the backstory. Let's look at the picture itself. Resin looks like she's ready to take on the world. Kaguya is just happy walking with her family. Eren is picking her nose like a champ. And you better watch out for Tei. Her face indicates that her intentions aren't good. Number 9. I'm sure you all have that one idiot friend that you wouldn't trust with a sharp object if your life depended on it. Anyway, instead of giving them something like a knife, how about a bloody sword instead? And who is the biggest idiot we know in Gensokyo? Yes, Reno. So imagine the idea of giving her a freaking sword. Probably a terrible idea, right? Well, you'd be surprised by it. Let's discuss the backstory with this picture as well. For those who don't know, this picture is based on the Advent Krino series. As you can tell from the picture being shown, now it's a Final Fantasy VII and a Touhou crossover, created by the group called One Night Stand. But back to the picture. Krino does look like she's a fairly capable swordsman. Well, she better be if she's going to be considered Krino Strife. Number 8. Momoji's job is to patrol around the Yokai Mountain and stop any intruders. If she could not defeat them, her next responsibility is to report the intruder to her fellow Tengus. While it's no doubt an honorable job to patrol around your country or whatnot and defend it against trespassers, it doesn't seem like a job that give you a lot of money. So Momoji has a second job to compensate for it, and I say it's a very good one. In the event you need gear for battle, Momoji's got your back. She's got the good old swords, shields, kunais, supposedly bombs, whatever they are, spikes or swords, a grappling hook, and candy. She's got freaking candy. What more could you want? I think Momoji's a genius as well. Whenever someone walks by it and sees it, who in their right mind is gonna say no to that innocent, adorable face of hers? Number 7. Shen, one of our favorite Baku Neko or Nekomata, is usually being depicted very cutesy. But to be fair, I think every character in the series is usually depicted like that now that I think about it. Regardless, one of the reasons she's usually very cute in the artwork is that she's a cat. And we all know how adorable they can be. Not only that, but her height and intellect are that of a normal human child. And let's not start with the whole mother-daughter relationship Ran and Shen are depicted in, because that's just too dangerous for your average human. So give an adorable character like Shen a weapon and you get this. Add 1 chainsaw and Shen and you get it. Shensa! Get it? Hey, Shensa! I'm a bloody genius.
Congrats, mate. That was even more garbage than the last one.
What the hell? Why are you here?
Your puns are so terrible I can hear them while I'm playing games.
Not that bad.
Trust me, they're pretty trash.
Just leave my bloody video, asshole.
Fine. I don't want to be.
Shut up! You said that the last time.
Bloody hell. But anyway, number 6. While Oku is an idiot, she can no doubt be intimidating as well. Having the ability to manipulate nuclear fusion is freaking insane as it is, but her nuclear rod in her right hand just adds another into her fear factor. So imagine Oku not having her nuclear rod, but something else, and still be intimidating and adorable as well. You may have noticed it, but the same person who drew the Magi picture, Sakuma, also drew this picture. I really need to ask, how the hell did she get access to those? Did Kaneko give her some godly powers again and made her gain those crazy ass weapons? Or were the Kappas really that bored and decided to make Oku some new gear? Either way, the weapons on her arms are freaking monstrous, and I couldn't even fathom them being used in combat, or Damaku in that matter. While she may be wielding those weapons, she still looks very cute using them, and she seems to be having fun with them as well. If I were in Satori's position, I probably wouldn't be able to say no if Oku wanted to beat someone up with those. Number 5. Flandre is depicted as being one of the more stronger powerhouse characters in the series, for good reason. Apparently, vampires have destructive power as an Oni and the nimbleness of a Tengu. Not only that, but they also have an insane regenerative power. I mean, fuck! That's crazy enough! If that wasn't impressive to y'all, she has the ability to destroy anything she wants! Holy shit. Even Blade would have a hard time taking her down, if possible anyway. Regardless, there might be a time when she can't use her ability, and she'll need to rely on using her body instead. The next picture shows Flandre learning just that. The artist of this picture, Ichimi, is known for drawing amazing chibi Touhou fan art, and this one is no exception. From the awesome dress she's wearing, with the bat logo as well, to her fighting stance and her hair being on the China bun, all that needs to be said is that Mei Ling is a really awesome teacher. Number 4. I'm sure you guys have played the original Super Mario Bros. In one shape or form, from the original Nintendo Entertainment System to the Game Boy or even on the internet. If you haven't at all, I just... Oh boy. Just play the goddamn game before continuing this video. Once you've done so, I'll present you the next picture. Speaking of Mei Ling, here she is. I started from the awesome that is chibi Mei Ling. I love this picture because she looks like she's ready for anything, and she damn straight better be since she's invincible. Another great thing is that it's also clever since the star in her hat is that of the Mario series. And if you didn't know, Mei Ling's hat also contains the star as well, adding a bit more charm to this picture. I guess not even Flandre's broken ability to destroy anything can affect Mei Ling now. Number 3. Ichirin and Uzan are a package deal, like burgers and fries, birthday and cakes, and Reimu and her donation box. You just can't have one without the other. Which means when you're going to have to fight the two of them if you bother either of them. Which really sucks, as if one of them wasn't tough enough. Let's show you the picture. Now that's a bloody contrast if I've ever seen it. Uzan, the badass pink cloud out of he is, and Ichiran being the adorable one here. Uzan is there to make sure his cute little hut box isn't harmed in any form. He's doing a good job of it, that's for sure. Number 2. I think I've already established that Sakya is just badass, and rightfully so. From her excellent knife skills and melee and range combat to her ability to stop freaking time, and doing all that while being a maid. But there comes a time when even Sakya is bored with her knife, so when that happens, she likes to switch it up a bit. So I'll show you what her preferred weapon is beside the knife. Yep, that's definitely different. From knives to a freaking Gatling gun. It's definitely a lot less work comparatively from throwing a knife, freezing time, to throwing another one, and rinse and repeat. Simply put, when Sakya is tired of your shit, really tired of it, she's bringing out the big guns, literally, and killing you on the spot. Number 1. In my badass list, one of the pictures I had was with Yoki and Yomu, and they're coming at full force with this picture. Looks like these two weren't happy with being 7th on the list. Anyway, let's discuss the picture. It's a universal truth. Any picture with Yoki in it is automatically gonna be badass, and any picture with Yomu in it is really going to be adorable. As you can see, Yomu is following her grandpa very well in this picture. Right down to the clothes he's wearing. Yuyuko's also copying the two. Well, minus the sword and the dango anyway. Having Yuyuko there just added bonus points to me, which I love. That concludes my top 10 badass, adorable Touhou pictures. Which ones were your favorite? Did you see Kirino in a different light after inheriting Cloud's awesomeness? Did Mei Ling's invincibility make you want to play Super Mario Bros. Again? Or did Saki remind of you why you shouldn't piss the living hell out of her? Either way, this is Magi, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hello, Magi here, and as you just obviously saw, that was my top 10 badass, adorable Touhou pictures. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. The usual fun to do, pictures, yada yada yada. I think you get the point of this. I hope anyway. If it's your first time, never mind. So, regardless, let's just talk about this instantly and just random stuff. I'm just gonna spit into this for the time being. I'll just put videos of sorts on the sides or wherever I decide to put them. Which again, games you can look at, my playthroughs. I'll put in still 2 more recent ones I'm doing, the ones that I'm not done yet. So I'll just put in a Adventures of Scarlet Curiosity on there, and then the next one should be Embodiment of Scarlet Devil for Busy Person, or EOSD for Busy Person. So I'll put those 2 there to make sure. And oh yeah, the one important thing is that I keep forgetting to mention, but I always put in annotations that if you guys ever want the pictures, I always put them on the links. So the links will always, well, obviously in the description. The description will always provide you to the links to it if done correctly. If it's not the right picture, then just tell me and I'll just change it up. But yeah, all 10 pictures should be on there, and you should just go check there. And if you want to see more pictures from the same artist, you can just navigate through the website as it is. And other than that, I'll also put a link to the other 3 lists, just because now I have at least, should be 4 now, so 3 extra ones for you guys to watch in case this is your first time watching this video. So you can look at those if you're interested in more top 10 videos. One will be funny pictures, one will be adorable one, and one will be a badass one. And obviously this one, you know, this one is badass adorable. Come on. So yeah. Anything else I need to mention? I'm trying to think. I've gotten through all the important stuff. Let's just I'm trying to think what to discuss. Man, this is hard doing random stuff. Just reading to the mic. I don't think I got anything else aside from that. Oh yeah. Another thing is just that once one of the 2 games playthroughs I'm doing is finished, either EOS or Busy Person is finished first, or Adventures of Scarlet Curiosity, I'll obviously do another game to complement the other one. Just so we'll have 2 games every series. One game will be uploaded every 2 days. Every day will be a video, but it'll alternate just so you'll have something to watch every day instead of the same one, just in case. At the current moment, I feel like EOSD will be finished first. I could be wrong, just because from when I'm looking at the extras and endings, we don't have too much left. So that means we have obviously some more bad endings to go through, but then after that, it means we've gone through all the good endings as well, so we'll be done from there. Honestly, something else in the game I don't know yet after you play both, right? So routes, yeah, that's what it is. So we'll see from there. I'm not too sure yet what the games go to complement after, because I feel like Adventure Scarlet Curiosity will be continuing, because we still have to finish the Saki route, and then we have the Milia route. I'm assuming, yeah, we have to finish that one too. So we'll see. I'm not too sure what kind of games I want to do. There are a few games I had in mind, but I have to relook at them just to make sure they'll be fine for the channel. And hopefully, like I've already mentioned, I hope everybody mentioned Living Content, because I really want to do that. But I get the feeling it's not going to be out for a while, because it's either going to be at Comic Ket, or how you call it in Japan's like big convention thing for doujin stuff, or it could be Taisen, whatever that bloody hell is, the Touhou convention only again at Japan. God damn, you have everything. I swear it's so lame, but not much I can do about that. But yeah, whenever that convention comes, I think those 2 conventions that will come out. But I'm more betting towards the doujin one, just because it feels like it's what is the date that one get, like May or March or something. So when that happens, you know, they'll give the the developers or Twilight Frontier and whatnot, and Zoom as well, time to work on the game, more polish it, just in case they miss out some stuff, instead of just rushing. Because I don't think Zoom would ever do that. I'd be wrong, and I could be wrong, but you know, games have been fine so far, so we'll see. Other than that, I think I should be good. And obviously, the next video for the top 10 total pictures should be coming eventually in a week or two, like always. The next list could be interesting now because I always have a bit list, and these 4 were always the main one. But I got a long way to go, so this should be good to go. But anyway, I think that should conclude this end slate. So, like always, this is Magi, and hope you guys enjoyed this video.